That's so mean. Okay, let's start. Process of elimination. Definitely looks Danganronpa inspired. Hero Tets. Okay. How do I redeem the game on Steam? I thought you said you had Steam. You don't have Steam? Okay. Yes, and also Fanatical has some things going on. You can click any of those links down in the description if you're on YouTube later. You can click on this link and it'll help support me. You need to, I guess, turn off ad blockers and it should count. Hey, I didn't choose the FAQ, you. The FAQ, you chose me. What? This is a NIS America game. The audio is obviously too loud for me. Oh, hold on here. How loud is it for you guys? How's the audio? Let me see. How's the audio? Okay, it's fine now. It might have been too loud earlier. Background music's way too loud. Voices, we can turn up. I don't mind. As long as it's not too loud. Maybe I should turn it normal. Okay. Play voices to the end. Stop after choice. Okay. Any other options? What was that? Fast forward, auto text. It's R1. Square, fast forward to O1. Quick save. Okay. You guys ready? What is this? You can go, let's see here. Oh, you guys are trying to figure that out first? Hey, I didn't choose the FAQ. I just don't know how to redeem a game. So, do you want me to show you really quick? I should be able to do that. I don't know if I can. Let me do a full screen capture. If you go to games, you hit on your Steam, you hit games, activate a product, you click next, agree, and then you hit product code, you copy paste what I gave you, and then you keep going and continuing. That's it. It's that simple. I'm gonna post a link. It's a rainy day in June with clouds covering the entire nation. The live broadcast of a new gaming release is suddenly disrupted. Oh, this might be a horror game. Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck did I get into? What is this? What is this game? Oh my god. I gotta... Okay, hold on. I want to save the background. That's scary as F. Transform, order... I like it though. Honestly, I'm enjoying this. I absolutely love horror games, you know, so I'm enjoying this. Okay, let's do Twitter. Retweet. Oh, retweet this. I love horror games. I love this. I love horror themed and different things like that. Oh my god, this is crazy, and the voices are scary as F. NIS America, what did you bring me? You gave me something that I'm gonna love. Okay. Okay. And we're good to go with that. And screenshot done. Who do you despise more, the grad on the left or the shut-in on the right? I don't know. What do you guys want to choose? I do not love scary games, Dreadset, but your name is Judge Dredd. If you're a first-time chatter, if you hit that follow button, you'll get us up there on the follower goal, and you'll get a IF, or you'll get a printy character at the bottom. I got a game that I will never play. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What did you get? How much is it? Oh, let's see. Grad in on the left, shut in on the right. I'm gonna say the shut in. Thank you for your response. Oh my god. We just killed him. What? What just happened? He's dead. Satan. I think they just said Hail Satan, right? It's only $50 for the deluxe edition, so you get art book and stuff. What do you say? Majority rules. Whatever bloke thought that up was truly a sadistic genius. Where's LT at? Oh my god. Oh wow, you got a $15 game. That's pretty cool. Let me see, what is this game? He got a game Out of Space, $15 on Steam. That's better than a $1 game, right? Let's see, what is it? Hold up here. Strategy co-op online multiplayer game about living on a spaceship with your roommates. You know what? I want your game. You give it to me. You'll need to generate resources, take care of a deadly alien infestation, upgrade your appliances, and build your sustainable space home. Living together is never easy, especially... Damn, dude, this sounds like a space Sims game without all the crap. You know, like Sims, you have to pay for stuff? Like, I'm sure there's not... Well, there might be DLC. Let me see. No DLC. Nice. Dude, that looks like a fun game to me. And you can play with your friends. Cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, we did one giveaway. We're going to do one more later. If someone subscribes, Tetsman, I'll do another VIP one. Okay? That's like he got a VIP code. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was just a joke. Oh my god. I hate this. But I love it. It's horrifying. I love it.
中学時代クラスのリーダーに君臨しいじめを率いてきた。一方で教師にはおべっかを誓い大いに叱れ、エリート街道を邁進。過去の罪も償わぬまま父のコネも利用して大手の銀行への就職を成功させたんだ。
Oh, I wish we chose this guy. I don't like him now.
君たちの第一印象が生存へと導いたのはこういう人物なんだよ。今一度質問だ。君たちは彼が好きかい？過半数以上の視聴者が彼を好きだというのなら解放しようじゃないか。
Guys, should we kill him or do we like him? Choose. Make your choice. You guys can decide. Do we like him or do we hate him? I'd say insta-kill. Oh my god. So we got 1 kill. Anyone... Oh, 2 kills. Anyone want to... Smash him with a hammer. You guys are... Well, this world is based on the benefits on connections, so like him. Okay, so we got 1 like, 2 dislikes, 1 like. Actually, that's a good point, Cultured. Cultured Bucket thinks. I wonder what the other guy did. I think, for the sake of like we should at least kill, like, have 1 live. I don't know. Maybe the game ends if you dislike him. Culture has a good point. So let's keep him alive for now. Maybe we can kill him later.
好きだと言ってくれた人は500人にも満たなかったね。悲しいよ。なんて残酷な悲劇だろう。しかし
However, snaps his finger. He's gonna kill him. 残念だけどそろそろお別れの時間だ。俺は我が輩だった。ごめん。我が輩は漫然とエンタメを消費する奴らの敵で、エンタメとして消費される君たちの味方だ。さあ、ここからは君たちも楽しんでくれ。
Resident Evil 4.
Cuts off for 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Let me turn down the audio a bit because I know it's going to be super loud. I turned it up because it was pretty awesome. As a hacked broadcast, those who ran the website were powerless to stop it. The video, just shy of 5 minutes, is shared across the net, mostly among the youth. But things don't end with that. Not just the broadcasted victims, but others killed in the game in the same manner are soon discovered. Welcome! Who is this? Who did we get here? Welcome, Ninja Malik. Oh, I heard about this game, but I didn't want to see any gameplay for it, which I'm guessing is a visual novel. It seems like it. The common thread, at least 2 victims, are always found at once, with their lock screen set to the symbol of the quartering duke. The police pour all of their resources into investigating the case, but turn up nothing. Pair by pair, more and more bodies surface until half a year later over 100 have been killed since that first broadcast. The sheer number of victims and brutalities of the murders fling society into chaos. I think this is the main character, maybe. Basically making a snuff show. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, someone started petting him as soon as he said that. I gripped my phone tight as I read articles about the murders, speaking aloud despite myself. I've seen the effects of this Duke all around around me, people are terrified to go outside, and stores have even shortened their hours. What's worse, he's gained some traction among young copycats, taken by his charisma. Hey there, dude! Yes, welcome. With the police overwhelmed, small private agencies like myself are in huge demand. Apparently, even the FBI is getting involved. Past events had already stoked the need for this line of work, but the Duke has already made things worse. The media jeers at the detective craze. Peaceful one where detectives are starved for work. He might be right about that. As I lay and wait for my mark, I recall my mentor's words and sigh to myself. I work for the Gunjoji Detective Agency. Thank you for the follow, Yuzuru1. Thank you for that follow. You now get either an iffy avatar, IF, or you can, oh, mass explosion, and you're gone. Or pretty. Yeah, you guys can do that. Hey, thank you, Dragon Trickster. Yeah, you're the only one besides me that has used that, really. Okay. Nowadays, we're buzzing with activity. I'm a student working part-time, but Coco wants to be held in my hands. They planned to recruit me once I've graduated. The situation must be getting pretty serious, nationwide. You missed all the killings, guys. An idea, whoa, bombs are going off. An ideal society has no use for detectives, huh? That thought alone makes me a bit miserable. Is this reality faced by all aspiring detectives? I can't focus because the dog's licking me. Okay, that's enough of that. My worries run wild when I'm on my own. It's a bad habit, but I've got to focus on work. There he is. My mark is on the move. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Okay. After a moment's pause, the man clad in a trench coat starts off down the road again. I make sure I'm out of earshot before calling in my report, just as my mentor had instructed. Stop licking me. Stop licking me. Please stop licking my hands. Please stop. Don't lick my hands. She likes licking my hands. Talking about a serial pet killer case. Whatever I do, I absolutely cannot allow my presence to be detected. Can I help you, sir? I'm old and constipated. Suddenly, the man is right in front of me, and I reflexively take a step back. Did he notice me following him, despite the cover of darkness and my voice being out of earshot? Huh? Oh, no, I'm all good. I'm actually running late for cram school, so gotta go. Are they talking about like a hogwan? I guess this is Japan though, not Korea. As I try to move past him, the man blocks my path. This is gonna be turning into Squid Game. I doubt you'll make it in time if you keep matching my pace and stopping every time I do. Tisk. Your expression gives everything away. -1 point. Not that you really, you should really be that surprised.
後ろの足音の正体を探るためにわざと足を止めるものだけだろう。
So the very act of pausing here was a trap. Oh, what's going on? How could I make such a rookie mistake? It didn't even register with me. I have no one to blame but myself.
記憶にない顔だが何者だ。足音を消しきれない半端な追跡からしてまさか警察や探偵ではないだろうが。
You're a fresh face. Who are you? Certainly no detective or policeman. Give your noisy slipshod attempt at shadowing me.
探偵ではないだろう。
No detective. Blood rushes to my penis. I have poured everything into becoming a detective. His words sting. His words
バ
sting.
カにするな。僕は群青寺探偵事務所の助手、北条ワトだ。
Oh my, how lewd. Don't
あんた
patronize
がこ
me.
の近辺を調べ回っていることも、ナイフを所持していることも確認済みだよ。
You already know we already know you've been snooping around here and that you have a penis.
あんたには動物虐待の容疑もかかっている。おとなしく警察まで同行してもらおうか。
You're suspected of severe animal abuse. Now come quietly. I'm turning you into the police. Hey, welcome back, Cultured Bucket. Well, Coco, what is this? I gotta brush your face again. Look at this hard... What were you eating?
Resident Evil 4.
I'd hoped the edge of my voice would intimidate him. Aye.
本当に名乗るなど
Minus 3
減
points.
点3だな。ドラマの世界ではないんだぞ。現実の探偵は身の上をひとくするものだ。さてはお前さん、探偵ドラマ好きだな。
As much as I hate it, he's reading me like a completely open book. The moment a detective reveals himself always seems so cool on television. But he's right, sharing your identity in this line of work is far too dangerous. Something to keep in mind next time.
それで、その探偵助手君がたった一人
He's
で
gonna kidnap
この
us.
私を連行できるつもりか？凶器を手にしているだろう大人の男を相手に。
Do you think he's gonna kidnap us? Yes or no? The man slides his hand into his pocket and readies as his stance. He clearly holds out. Oh, he's clearly holding a weapon. This isn't the first time I've gone up against someone armed with a knife, but I still feel my hair standing on end. My heart slams frantically against my ribcage as I freeze up, willing my trembling legs to remain steady.
僕だって自分が未熟なことは分かってるさ。だからもう助けは呼んである。あとは先生が来るまで時間を稼ぐだけだ。
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
稼げると思うのか？お前のような探偵気取りの小僧に。
You think you can buy yourself time, Mr. Wannabe Detective?
稼ぐさ。稼がなきゃダメなんだよ。あんたが傷つけたペットのうちの一人は僕のクラスメートの家族だった。
Oh, wow. That's not good.
あんたがうろつき回る影
He's
響
really
で
gonna be angry.
今も怯え続けてる。僕には探偵としてあんたを止める義務があるんだ。
Where's your gun, detective?
彼女の日常を守るために引くわけにはいかない。
It looks like all the printies are like attacking like IF down there. Or Neko Nebuluses. Or whoever that is. Tetsman. I tear off my jacket and wrap it around my left wrist to form a makeshift glove. a guard against knife. In my dominant hand, I grip a pair of handcuffs like brass knuckles, armed as best as I can. I face off with the man. The man just watches me, showing no signs of movement. Good. He's probably never seen anyone use handcuffs for self-defense before. It's only natural he'd be wary.
群青寺先生から学んだこの護身術の長所は初見ではまず見切れないことだ。
Catching people off by surprise, huh?
僕の目的は少しでも
I
長
don't
く
think
時
he's
間を
fooling
稼ぐこ
anyone
と。
here.
この硬
This,
直状
this
態
old
のまま
man
時
can
間を
take care
稼
of
ぐ。
himself, and he's
そ
bigger
れが
than
ベ
him.
スト。
Where's your gun?
戦流逮捕
Didn't they have
術
guns
か
in Japan?
珍しい格闘術を身につけているな、坊主。
Oh. Gun? Was that a gun? Or stab? Maybe it was some stabbing. I'm struck speechless. What are the odds he'd know this tactic? I fumbled for an answer, but my mind goes blank.
敵前で固まるな。
Yeah, he is a kid,
9.5
but he's a detective.
いくら珍しい格闘術といえど、この世界に長らく身を置く者には通じないと思った方がいい。だがまあ、並の犯罪者相手なら通用したことは事実。自分の無力さを理解した上で最善の対策を
He played the Uno reverse card.
その探偵と
The
しての
giant horse cock weighs over 11
10点を
pounds.
やるぞ少年。
Thank you for
リー
that.
ダーがお前さんを押すのもうなずけるな。
You get 10 points, kid. I see why the chief endorsed you. I think he's just young, and that's why he's calling him kid. Let's see here. Did Kirigiri what? Have a gun? I think he's talking about a character from a game.
勘違いさせてすまないな。
Should have guns.
私
I
は
don't
動
know.
物虐
I
待の
thought that
犯
was
人
just
ではない
Korea. Maybe
本
it's
当の
more.
犯人は被害者の隣の家の息子ですでに私の手で警察へ突き出したよ。
It does remind me of like a Danganronpa style.
浪
Not a
人
game.
の
It
スト
could
レスか
turn
ら
into a
逃
game.
れ
Who
るよう
knows?
に
Oh,
八つ崎港に浸水して犯行に及んだらしい。
I don't remember. Honestly, I do know who
人
you're talking
間を
about
八
though.
つ咲きにする勇気がないからと動物に手をかけるとは呆れたものだ。
あなたは
We'll have to do. I wanted to do Danganronpa with. The man pulls out what looks to be a tablet. I wanted to do a Danganronpa with her, but
探偵同盟
she doesn't like. She's never on, right? She's always busy, I guess. But nowadays, I don't think she really wants to stream, but I'm not sure. She might be busy. That's what I wanted to do with her, Danganronpa. And now it's just a time zone thing.
私は国内で唯一の国家公認の探偵組織探偵同盟の一員だ。お前さんも探偵を志す身なら聞き覚えがあるだろう。
Oh, you should finish at least the first game is like so good. The other games, they just don't hold up as well as that one is so good. The other ones are fine.
もち
But
ろん
that one
実績
and
のある100人の探偵で構成され捜査依頼を受け
Ultra
た事件の
Despair
内容
Girls
に応
is
じて
so good.
最も
Gotta
適
go.
切な探偵を
You
派遣す
guys
る
have a
謎の
good
組
night.
織
Okay. Thank you, Tetsman, for coming in. Appreciate
事
it.
件解決率は 100%。
We're gonna do
自らの
if
特徴に
anyone
準じた
subscribes,
探偵ネーム
we'll
を名
do
乗って
a
素性を隠していく。
VIP code again. If not, we'll do just a normal game, mystery game. It could be a really good one.
謎の組織のことにやたらと詳しいじゃないか。
what
探
they
偵オタク。
Usually people are happy with it though. We might have to recycle shadows. I could be Danganronpa. What? I had to let my excitement carry me. Still, the Detective Alliance has been the dream I inspired to ever since I learned about it from Mr. Gun Jojo, or Gun Jojo.
あなたが持っているそれって
The D-pad you're holding is
探偵デバイス。
a hallmark of none
探
other
偵同
than
盟
the
の
Alliance.
証ですよね。あなたも探偵なんですか？
You really are a detective, aren't you?
よく知っているな。その通りだよ。私は老
Well,
子
that's a
探
twist.
偵。
Senior
探
detective.
偵同盟のフル株で、今はスカウト
Oh,
や
you
補
already
助を
redeemed
主
it?
に
Well,
担当してい
try it
る。
out. You don't have to play it cooperatively. Try it out someday. It's okay. You got a free game.
まあ推理力
It's all
は
good.
まだまだ若い
I'll
探
be
偵
doing
には
more
負けん
giveaways,
が
so
な。
you might get something
今
else
回
you
の
might
動
like
物殺
more.
傷事件などは少々骨がなさすぎたくらいだよ。
He's like, no. Okay. Ungrateful. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine, Shadow. I can tell by his expression that he's speaking purely from well-earned experience. He has an air about himself that's unlike anyone I've ever met. The kind that could only come from a member of the Detective Alliance. As secretive as it is, the Detective Alliance has grown more famous by the day thanks to the recent detective craze. Oh, whoa! Can I remove the... These guys look awesome. Even now, the news is full of stories about the cases cracked by the Detective Alliance members. The artwork is amazing. Then there's all the terrorist plots in the wake of the Quartering Duke incidents that they've thwarted with almost zero leads. If it was a horror or FPS game, then yeah, I would have given it a shot. Okay. Looked up to by detectives far and wide. The Detective Alliance is the absolute paragon for those pursuing
無礼な
justice.
発言ばかりして本当にすみません、老子探偵さん。僕、勝手な勘違いばかりして犯人呼ばわりまでしてしまって。
よしてくれ。誤解を招いたのはこちらだ。それからさん付けも結構だぞ。我らの業界では探偵は継承に等しいのでな。
What does it say? His unshakable calm only makes me warier of where this is going. Then, as if noticing how on edge I look, he continues to speak.
担当直入に目的を言うと、私はお前をスカウトへ来たんだ。お前には我々の本拠地で開催予定の八つ崎港事件への対策会議に出席してもらいたい。
はい。
I respond lamely, unable to fully grasp what he's saying.
もう一度言うぞ。探偵同盟の一員として、
Oh no,
八
this
つ
is
崎
this
港
this
事
is
件の
not
捜査に
good.
協力してほしいと言っているんだ。
So, don't take candy from strangers. Don't join random groups that are gonna kill a we're gonna be in like deciding who's gonna die and stuff. He's excited, maybe. The sound I make is so shrill and alien. I scare even myself. I pinch my cheek. Oh no. To make sure this isn't some type of dream. Oh, nope. Not a dream. Maybe this is Mr. Gunjoji's idea of a prank. No sign of him anywhere, so probably not. Which means
冗談じゃ
this isn't a joke,
ない
right?
ですか。
すべて真実だ。悪化する一方の八つ崎港事件を止めるよう国から直々にお達しを受けたんだよ。
But
同盟でのえりすぐりの探偵たちが一堂に会し、本部で八つ崎港の正体を推理することとなる。今世紀最悪の殺人鬼といえど一巻の終わりだろう。
yeah, I finally got to change my banner. There's so much I could learn. So many accomplished detectives I could meet. Ideal detectives, like the one I aspire to be. The kind who could have prevented the tragedy that unfolded before my eyes 10 years ago.
聞きたいことは山積みだろうが、まずはお前さん自身の意思を聞きたい。お前さんは探偵として八つ崎港対策会議に出席するか？イエスかノーで答えてくれ。
No!
僕は
Uh-oh. Don't you do it! How can I hesitate? I state my intentions loud and clear. Okay, guys, we got yes or yes. What do you guys think? Yes top, yes bottom. Oh god, that sounded weird. Oops. Which one? Yours? You like yours. Yes, top or yes on bottom? Bottom or top? Oh god, I'm making this sound even weirder. Bottom or top? He said no. Okay, this would be... I guess we're at bottom now. The moment I tried to answer, his arms hook around my neck and began to squeeze like a vice. So tight I can't breathe. I flail and kick frantically, but all I hit is air and the ground below my feet. I feel a prick as a slender needle pierces the skin of my neck. What feels like liquid ice begins to pump through my veins. My skin turns pale, my limbs go numb, and my strength fades. My vision blurs, and as my legs start to give out, I sag against the man restraining me. And then, as if the stars have been swept from the night sky, everything goes black. Whoa, that was intense. Right? That was so intense. Oh my god, this guy's so creepy.
探偵撲滅プロジェクトにな。
Process of elimination. No one did Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4. I haven't felt this way in a long time. Evil 4. There you go. My consciousness drags sluggishly, as if I'm trapped in thick mud, helplessly sinking deeper and deeper. As much as I try to shut it out, that traumatic nightmare pulls me in once again. A girl appears. In my dream, I'm running down a dark, frigid corridor, holding on tight to the hand of a girl of my age. This is probably like, we're gonna see this later. What do you call that, premonition? Wada, I can't run anymore. You need to go on without me. You have to escape.
何を言ってるの、サイカちゃん。二人で逃げるって約束したでしょ。
Together, you say.
でも、もう足が。
Oh, my legs. They're so weak. The girl is beautiful with bewitching black hair, pure white skin, and light purple eyes, reminiscent of Hydranius. What? I remember nothing else about her, but I'm sure that at that time, she was very precious to me. And then, right before my eyes, a blade swings down and slashes her, covering her in a burst of red.
サイカちゃん。
I clutch onto her before she can collapse and face the criminal that did this to her. Eek! The massive, unmistakably inhuman silhouette emits a strange mechanical whir. Its murderous intent is nearly enough to pierce through flesh as it focuses on me. I prepare to die as no more than a child. But at that moment, the girl in my arms strains to get the words out as her voice begins to fail. I might escape if I leave her now and run. But maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. There's no way I can just abandon her.
あなたは生きみんなを助けるヒーローになる
Someone needs to save that as a sound alert. That's all I can remember. My memory cuts out completely as if the next page has been torn out. However, since I'm alive, it's obvious what came after. I traded Sayaka's life to save my own. This was the mass kidnapping and confinement incident I was in a decade ago. The reason I became a detective. A shadowy organization took 16 children and locked them in an underground prison for a month, never to be caught. Am I supposed to just live with the sacrifices that came out of that, like Sayaka? I was too incompetent to save even one girl, but I refused to leave it there. My heart and soul demand I see it through. I will become a great detective, a hero, and one day I will reveal the truth behind what happened 10 years ago. That was intense. Day 1. Let me see, can we save? How do you save? Okay, so we can save. I'm gonna keep going, don't worry. Yeah, we'll keep going. That was interesting. I think that's the end of the prologue, and then it's like starting now. I finally come to. My eyelids are so heavy, just opening them is an undertaking. That was one long dream. It was one I've had countless times before. Of that fateful day, I swore I'd become a detective. That incident remains unsolved to this day. What really happened all those years ago? As a survivor, the vague testimony I provided didn't help much. The case has gone cold for 10 years now. I've got to find the truth, to track down the villain who killed Sayaka. The girl is the girl I owe my life to. That's why I entered this line of work. But that aside, my whole body is aching right now. My mattress feels like a rock and smells like rust. I managed to pry open, but everything's pitch black. What's more, I can't even move. There's a Porygon too? What the heck? My limbs are restrained like I've been wrapped in some kind of sleeping bag. Don't tell me I'm trapped in here. What's going on? Mustering all my strength, I try to worm my way out. Suddenly, my vision is flooded by a bright light. Whatever restrained me slackens as my own momentum forces me upright. The sight I'm met with is a forest. And that sound? Yeah, I would only translate like what's not spoken. Lush woodland lies before my eyes. Beneath me is an old rusty locker. Guess that's what I'd been stuffed in just a second ago. This is like a visual. I like how they say visual novel games are adventure games. This is like a visual novel. Who would do this to me and why? When did I even get here? What the heck is going on? My head swirls in confusion as I try to recall what happened last.
そうだ。僕は老子探偵とかいう人に会って、それから。
The haziness clears as I begin to remember. I was suddenly attacked by the senior detective and eventually lost consciousness. He claimed to be part of the detective alliance, but maybe that was all just a bluff.
待てよ。あの人が嘘をついていたなら、例のペット殺しの犯人は野放しってことか。早く元の場所に戻らないと。
Wait, if he was lying about being part of that DA, that means the pet killer is still at large. I've got to get back ASAP. I reached to grab my smartphone, but after a frantic search, I realized that my front pockets have been emptied. As I continued searching my person, I noticed an unfamiliar weight in my back pocket. That's weird. I don't normally keep stuff back there. I carefully plucked the foreign object from my pocket. It's a tablet device, like an oversized smartphone, more or less. The moment I see it, though, a chill runs down my spine.
これって、まさか。
Oh no, my tumbler broke. Oh no. I lifted up, touching the buttons. Hold on. Out of habit. A notification appears. Authentication successful.
おはよう、北条ワト君。
おはよう。
探偵デバイスを起動させたようだな。薬の効果とはいえ、まさか数日も眠り続けるとは減点1だぞ。
As the tablet comes to life, a familiar voice emanates from the speaker.
お前さんをこの場に連れてきた張本人、老子探偵だ。3日前にもあったな。もっとも、お前さんは眠り続けていたから、つい先ほどの出来事に思うだろうがな。
僕は3日も眠ってたのか。
3 days? Jeez. So senior detective's the one reaching out to me. I knew I recognized his voice from before. Still, his tone is pretty nonchalant for a kidnapper. I can't help but feel irritated.
きっと私に騙されたと思っているだろうが、お前さんが探偵同盟の一員となったことは真実だよ。嘘だと思うのなら、その探偵同盟の一員である証、探偵デバイスで登録情報を調べてみるといい。探偵同盟の正式なメンバーとして、お前さんの情報が登録されているはずだ。
I open up the tablet and look through the roster he mentioned. There I find my profile beginning with my full legal name.
探偵序列100位。
Wato
北条
Hojo.
ワト。確かに僕の名前だ。
The list only
それに
details
群青寺先
like my
生しか知らない
skills
はずの
and work
僕の特技や
experience.
経歴まで登録されている。
Ouch. My special skill is housework. I'm no great detective, sure, but that's a low blow. I wonder what else is on here.
他の探偵たちの序列と探偵ネームも載ってる。それに直近の凶悪事件の情報や捜査状況まで。
This is fun. So funny. From the latest incidents all the way back to before I was born, it's a robust selection of key documents about cases infamous to the public. Far too much for one person to read, frankly. Even at a glance, most of the content seems to be highly technical in nature. This is way too much effort for a prank, meaning the DA really did recruit me. Can I trust what senior detective says? Isn't this the guy that, like, basically injected us? Put us here? See you, Shadow. Thank you for being here. And, yeah, be sure to... I know you're already on Discord, but you can be a little more active on there. Just try to be active. Try to come in more streams, and maybe you'll win another game. And maybe it'll be something that you like. Thank you.
なお、今流れているのは録音音声だ。緊急事態が起こったので、お前さんを森の中へ隠し、私は離れることとする。
Ah, so that's how it is. I assumed this was a phone call, but I guess that's not the case. The voice's settings must have been configured to play this voice message as soon as it finished authenticating.
準備ができ次第、デバイスのマップ機能を使って森を抜け、山の頂上の洋館へと向かうんだ。
When you're ready.
洋館で待っていれば彼らと合流できるはず。私も必ず後で向かうから待っていてほしい。それから途中で見かける建物には絶対に入るな。入れば減点などでは済まない。自分の身を守るためだと思って私の指示に従ってくれ。
Senior detective speaks without pause. The moment he's finished, the sound cuts off abruptly. I stand there in a daze, holding the tablet, my new D-pad, in one hand. I lift my head, and Coco farted. She stinks, man. Do you have to poo? Don't have to poo? You just want to be here and fart? Okay. I lift my head and peer out through the tree line, making out the shape of a mountain with an imposing... You guys can jump to get the star. An imposing manor resting on its summit. Is that the building Senior Detective was referring to? While I don't trust him, my options are limited. Pressed for choice, I open the map application on my tablet. The morgue. Various graphics appear on the screen, displaying the surrounding area. All that blue surrounding everything must be the ocean, which means I've been taken to a remote island. Let's enter it. Let's enter the morgue. Either way, getting all gloomy won't solve anything. I use my fingers to zoom in on the map, hoping to find more information to go off of. Gormengast Lab. The screen then displays my current location and a few details about the vicinity. Just as Senior Detective said, there seems to be some sort of manor atop the peak, plus another structure near the tree line. Without any clues to guide me, I decide to follow Senior Detective's instructions for now. What? What were the instructions? Can we move? Oh, I don't know if... This might only be a visual novel. Let's see. Find out. You might be able to walk in this game. I don't know. Okay. Talents. I don't have any talents. I'm definitely regret putting something random. Would he put house cleaning as random? This is funny. I have no talents. The tablet hums quietly as I trek on. Before long, I see a parting in the trees. A massive heliport stretches before me, To its right sits a relatively small 3-story building. Though it blocks my line of sight, I assume that the manor is just up ahead at the top of the hill. The structure here must be the one Detective warned me about against entering. It's not like I really trust the guy, so I'm admittedly a bit curious to sneak a peek inside. But as soon as that thought crosses my mind, a sudden sense of unease washes over me. On my tablet, I see numerous circular icons displayed within the building's walls. And not just a handful either. Dozens of icons crowd around like ants swarming over food. Judging by my own marker on the map, I think these icons are all people. But if that's the case, what does this mean? My apprehension refuses to die down. I get the sense that going in there would only end in regret, just as Senior Detective had warned. I need to decide my next step carefully. Let's save the game. I will ignore it and head to the manor. Enter the building.
Stars.
Enter the building? You guys think enter the building? If it's only cultured. Okay. I ignored your advice before, so I'll follow you guys this time. Enter the building. 3, 2, 1. No doubt about it, I've got to check it out first. It'd be risky to just blindly trust Senior Detective after all. These circular icons are obviously people, which would indicate others are already in there. And it makes a lot more sense to meet with them here instead of wandering on my own.
同志探偵は僕を他の誰かと交流させない気なんだ。きっとそうに決まってる。
I speak aloud, desperately trying to calm my frantic heartbeat. With great trepidation, I slowly approach the entrance. A dark shadow is faintly visible from the glass door of the building, just as I had suspected. There are other people here. Without a moment of hesitation, I push the glass door open and rush inside.
すみません。僕、探偵同盟の新人なんですけど。
Why does he keep doing this crap? He keeps speaking like this. My voice hitches, and my eyes widen like saucers as my train of thought comes to a grinding halt. All from the shock of seeing the horrific scene that lay before me. A large mound rests in the open space beyond the entranceway. A haphazard pile, blackened and dead, reeking of rotten cheese and fetid garbage. Convincing myself that it's fake, I draw closer. Then I lock eyes with one, its cloudy gaze a stark reminder of our shared mortality. It's heartbreakingly clear this corpse once belonged to a living being. My stomach lurches, its contents spilling from my mouth. I can't take it, sinking to my knees. I suck in heavy breaths as my heart hammers so hard It threatens to burst. Senior must have known. Regret fills me for not heeding his warning. I want to run, to break away, and leave this place forever. I desperately focus all my energy into every lungeful of air I take. But my pulse won't slow us down. In fact, it keeps growing faster. My chest burns like it's on fire. No matter how hard I try to inhale, my heart only aches more and more, until finally, I can no longer breathe.
何なんだよこれ息ができ
Stars.
My instincts tell me I've got to get outside. My limbs are numb from the lack of oxygen, heavy and useless, as if I'm deep underwater. I crawl, inching along like a caterpillar. But the exit is too far away. Oh, what is this? Skip the choice! Oh my god. Okay, that's the left analog stick. I can't breathe. I need air. I can't take any more of this. Please help me. Desperate. I try to scream, but cannot muster a sound. The pain is agonizing. All thoughts that leave my head, despite knowing no one will save me. My mind still cries out. Help! Someone help! Please. I can't breathe. It hurts. I need to get out. I don't want to die. Help! Somebody. Please help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. And we died. Congratulations. Something snaps. My vision fails. But at least the pain in my chest is finally gone. Game over! Yay, we finished. Okay, guys. He died. Huh? With a start, I see the helicorp stretching before me. I take a deep breath, try to calm down. Alright, I was deciding whether I should check out the building. I guess you don't go inside the crazy building. Listen to Senior. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, right? Go inside again. Man is a simp, simply ignorant main protagonist. That's funny. I decide to do what Senior suggested and make my way toward the manor at the peak of the mountain. My mentor always chided me from being so rash. Maybe I wouldn't have been abducted if I had just waited for him like I was supposed to. What's more, I get this deep feeling of dread whenever I look at that building to the right of the heliport. I should follow Senior Detective's advice, especially considering that he must have a way better grasp of the situation than me. What is this place? Really, this island? I make my way up the mountain, quietly grumbling to myself when suddenly... Look, you don't even have to go in the building to know what's gonna happen. A chill runs down my spine. I quickly turn to look behind me. But the only thing in sight is that building. I get the strange feeling that going there would have had irrevocable consequences for me. My uneasiness lingers, but I turn my back and keep going in spite of it. Ever get that feeling of deja vu? I continue up the twisting mountain path for about 15 minutes until at last I arrive at the manor door. It was a gentle incline, but I'm still spent. I'm warily taking a seat. I take a seat, resting my back against the outside wall of the manor. It's the exact kind of setting you'd expect in any mystery novel. The manor's exterior speaks to its ages and smells faintly of lumber. During my approach, I could only gasp at the structure's imposing beauty. Upon closer inspection, I noticed that its windows are constructed from an unnaturally thick glass, impossible to break or peek through. I stand up and circle the perimeter, but there don't appear to be any points of entry aside from the front door. If anything, it seems like it was built to house prisoners, not residents. This definitely isn't your average manor. What on earth could be waiting within? Let me see how long has this stream been? 3 hours. Did we get to 1 hour? Let me check your YouTube here. I might have to end it here, but we got to do the giveaway. We got to do a raid. So we got some things to do. Okay. I think that's about it. Yeah, we're going to wait. We're going to save it for next time, guys. Okay. This is definitely a fun visual novel. I wouldn't consider this a... do you consider this an adventure game or something? I don't think so. I consider it a visual novel. Pretty cool. It's fun. This is one of the best that I've played in a long time. Oh, that makes sense. So they worked with that company. Do you know that first company, that software company? We managed to get at least one death. Gallery? Okay, guys, so we're gonna do one more giveaway here. But before I do, because this is gonna go on YouTube, so I gotta do some self-promotion first. Okay. I'm surprised there's some people just watching on the YouTube here. So hold on. If you're new and you're coming over from YouTube, or you're just new in general, be sure to hit that follow button. You'll have a chance to enter the giveaway. If you subscribe, there we go. That's what we're talking about right now, man. That's what I'm talking about. Limes Lagarde, welcome and thank you for joining the Prinny Squad. That's what we should call ourselves. Today we're the Prinny Squad. Oh, actually, it looks like you got an IF. Good. You're on Team Idea Factory. It's just a joke. That's why I put her on. So I made her. The printing was from someone else made those, but yeah, they're cool. So thank you for joining. Be sure to join the Discord too, if you ever enter the giveaways. Okay. So before we do that, we got to do some self-promotion, like I said. So just hold on. We'll get to the giveaway after self-promoting, if you guys. And the game is here. It's called Process of Elimination. You can get it there. The other game we played was Grimoire. Grimoire. If you want to buy that game, it's there too. If you want to help support me, the deluxe edition is only $50. Team Iffy all the way, dude. The problem is their games keep breaking my computer. So I don't know. I'm liking NIS. I like their new games that they keep coming up with. This is nice. This is a fun game. Let me see if I can get the thing open. And just be sure you're active and you can join the giveaway. So you have to be active to get that. Okay. So we can get this in the middle. Here we go. So, if you want to join my YouTube channel and you want to help support me over there, you can click here. My streams go up there later. I have to upload them. If you want to join my Discord, which you kind of need to do for the giveaway because that's where I message you. You can join me on Twitter. I always post on there. It's actually bigger than my Discord. I have more followers on Twitter than Discord. So yeah, we need to grow both. If you are a follower, or anyone actually gets this NEP sound, these are sound alerts. So if you want to donate, you can actually donate without like you have a little reward like this. Doggo Lady. Yeah. I love that. Wow, I did that pretty perfectly. In my head, I did. Yes, so you can play sound alerts here. Go from 5 bits. 5 bits equals 5 cents, basically. You can do these free ones. If you're a subscriber, you get these. NANI? So you get some free ones. You get 5 free ones if you're a subscriber. You can change your stream avatars here, or you can change the colors in the commands and area. So there's commands for the stream avatars. You can blow people up like this. or you can select a person you want to explode. And then we got here, this is Dubby. This is how I stay awake. I was really tired. I wasn't really, I don't know. I think I was super tired because of the cold weather. It was really cold this morning. It was under 5 degrees Celsius or something this morning. So I was really sleepy. And then I use this, use the code R3D10. It doesn't have any fillers in it. It doesn't have any of that bad stuff in it, like artificial colors, like yellow, number, whatever, that causes cancer. Zero sugar. Yeah, it's really good compared to the other ones. It has a lot of vitamin B's in it, and it has caffeine in it. You can get caffeine free if you go to their website. The strawberry banana flavor, so you get 10% off if you use the code. The banana flavor, I think it's Monkey Madness. Did they get rid of Monkey Madness? There it is. It has no caffeine, so if you are like, you had so much coffee during the day and you want to use this, I actually don't have a problem using it. But if you do have a problem with like caffeine and overdosing on caffeine, then just get this one. It's really delicious. I like this one. And that one has a color to it. I guess they use a beetroot. A lot of ones that don't use the artificial colors, they use natural colors from beetroot. So that's where the color comes from on that one. Fanatical, this is the website where I get your codes from. This is where I also buy games from. They provided The Last of Us, so without them, we wouldn't have The Last of Us at all. So, and it's working good now. They updated the game a lot, which I'm glad they did because they need to. It works now. So I'll be doing that later tonight, maybe. It depends, tonight or tomorrow. We'll see what my girlfriend wants to do, and we'll try to do maybe a dual stream with her. So together, like in the same room, if you guys want that. Yep. And yeah, and then you can just click on it and it works. You just got to make sure turn cookies on. Accept the cookies. If it says cookies, just say yes, and it'll help support me. I've noticed some people were using it and it wasn't working. They said that make sure you turn off ad blocker and cookies on. And here is another one. So let me show you this website really quick. Right now they got an Easter extravaganza. Every time you spend $12 or more, you get a free game. Get a choice of a free game when you spend it. Or you get a free bonus. I guess they're not even doing it. Now they're just giving you a free game. I got a 10% off coupon. Now they're just giving free games out. I actually got this game. Do you guys want me to stream that then? Small Land. I got it from the publisher. Yep, and then they got the sale going on right now. They always got new games on sale. That's why I like it. New PC games are always on sale. They have these bundles where you click the bundle. You can build your bundle. 5 games, 7 games for $20. I don't know if there's any that I would like from this. There's a few games, but maybe 3 for $10. These are a little better. Someone got this last time on one of our giveaways. Mago is a $15 game now. Last of Us, like I said, it's already off. Yep. Okay. Yeah. What's this? And then you got a mystery one. You can get 20 mystery keys for $13.49. So these are the what I was talking about. But I already purchased it for you. But I don't think I got that good of a deal. That's a really good deal. So you get mystery games. They go from $1 up to like $60 or something. Okay. And then we have this one. Indie Gala is really good too. They usually have similar deals. That's the deluxe edition of Resident Evil. They have similar deals to Fanatical, except they have bundles that have adult bundles. So these are like A-rated games, adult-rated games. So when you do those ones, they're adult-rated, and they give you like 10 games for like $2. Oh, here's 12 games for $1.49. These bundles. So yeah, their adult ones are really cheap. 10 games for $2.49. You get furries naked in those. Not appropriate for YouTube stuff. Too lewd for YouTube. And then this is just like basically if you just want to support me, you can donate towards my coffee fund. And Humble Bundle always have good games coming out. I gotta actually check out the monthly Humble Bundle. And then Amazon, anything you buy from Amazon is good, and it'll help support me. Okay, so now it's giveaway time. If you stayed that long, and we also got to do a raid. So I'll let you guys a little. Pichu Pachu. Oh, she got 78 people there. I wonder what she's doing, but we'll have to check it out then and see. Okay. After the giveaway. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Let me see. I gotta make it a certain way. Shadow won the last one. So let's see who's enabled. Soul Mountain, no. Pokemon game, no. Okay. It's gonna refresh this or not? Let me see. Refresh. Cancel. Yeah, it should refresh it. Let's refresh it, and whoever's been Culture Bucket. It looks like you're gonna be the only one. Culture Bucket's gonna win a free game, guys. Let's see here. Keyword. Keyword is game. Game. So type in game in the thing. Type in game. Game. Danatsu is in. Cultured Bucket is in. Anyone else? Only 2? It seemed like it was just 2 of you guys mainly active. The other people are, I think, lurking. Anyone else? So we got game. We got 2 people. This is a Steam game code, guys. Hope it's a good one this time. 50-50 split. I said if we get a subscriber, it'll be a VIP code, but this is just a normal game code. Okay? If we get a subscriber, then I'll add as a VIP code. I got a few of those left. I, for once, am actually online. That's nice. Yeah, so this one can go from $1 to always up to $50, $60. I haven't gotten a $60 game. One person got a $30 game from this, or $40 game. He already left earlier. 50-50 split. Are you guys ready? I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see if anyone else joins. Just see. I Nito a 41. You got a $40 one? And also I gave I think it was Culture Bucket. Someone got Resident Evil Village, but that was from Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. Yeah, Capcom's awesome. Oh, we should stop recording.